say,
top Billin.
Fly, Eagles, fly. I want to talk about my man Cam Jurgens because Cam is standing out for not standing out. You don't have to call Cam's name because for the most part, he's solid with it. And seeing him working with the GOAT here, Jason Kelce, on a lot of these plays or a substantial amount of plays, just know, man, we're in great hands with the future. Cam Jurgens could one day be a Jason Kelce. Now, if you see this right here, right, this immediately starts out soloed up with Kelce, and then you get Cam coming to take over. It's like a big brother, right? Big brother beating somebody's ass. He's like, hey, little brother, come in and get you a few licks in as well. Look at this. Kelce passed off to Cam, and look at Cam right there, right? Cam has that, when I move, you move.
When I move, you move.
Just like that.
And he's showing me, right, to be very good against power moves. See my man right here getting off on the nose, meets Jason Kelce, who angles off of that. Immediately pass off to Cam, and Cam centers him up, and watch Cam go to work right here. Centers him up, immediately takes base right here. My man's trying to move. Nope, Cam doing the tight rider, the MC Hammer with him. Look at that. Takes base right there. Now look, my man has nowhere to go. He's trapped, right? And this is on a pass play right here. Nobody's open, at least from what I can see right there. And Cam's walling him off right here. My man sitting around spinning and flailing, having to be in FEMA mode right there. Look at that. My man's flailing all around right here, about to collapse and fertilize himself and everything like that. Cam is just a solid dude. And I definitely wanted to know about Cam in the run game, especially at a right guard spot. You lose to a bigger body like Isaac Seumalo, you would want to know how a smaller player in Cam would fare. Thus far, it's just 2 games, right? So we reserve the right to judge it again here after a few more games. But so far, so good for Cam. You could even see on something like this, right? You get a quick zone here with a compressed aiming point. So quick zone here, zone flow across the board. Look at Kelce. He's going to have to get out here to this second level player, and you can see Kelce at this particular point in time. Sometimes, man, he wants to use faulty technique, right? You get a little long in the tooth, sometimes you lunge a little bit. My man lunging right there, gets the arm over move. His guy ends up actually getting free here and being able to chase down Swift. But look at your boy Cam right here. I'm sorry, look at Cam right here. Coming through, bang, understands the assignment, starts angling off, right? On these compressed aiming points right here, you want everyone to be able to turn that body this way. Even Lane Johnson needs to be able to turn this way because you're trying to get that right off that right hip here of Lane Johnson there. So Cam understands that, and look at him continuing to drive and work against a lot of these guys who are just a lot bigger than him. Look at the displacement right there, right? You know what I'm saying? We know what that's about right there. Cam Jurgens gentrifying and displacing linemen up out of the neighborhood right there. That's hard. Man, I love trench work, baby. This is why the Philadelphia Eagles are going to be good for so long, right? Both lines of scrimmage. Think about it, right? Eventually, Cam at the center spot. Landon Dickerson is already a monster. I will put Steen at right guard, and we know Jordan Mailata is not an old man by any stretch of the imagination right there, right? We should still have 4/5 of that offensive line for the next few years, all on deck or all in tow right there. And then it depends on what's going on with Lane. You just find somebody for the right tackle position. But when I see shit like this, right, my man right here, right, going against the bully move. My man's trying to bully this man with this bull rush. Look at this. Look at him sink those mud hooks in and then run that man the hell up out the club. I told you about being in this club after hours. Look at that. My man one of them after hours crashers right there and shit. He trying to get on the chicks and shit at the last moment. He ain't want to put in none of the work. So he going to try to bully his way in the club? Nah, Cam ain't having that shit. Look at that shit. My man right here leaning this shit. Smooth criminal leaning. It ain't working. None of that shit is working. Cam getting him the hell up out the club. Cam is a strong dude. Strong dude with severe athleticism and all that. Oh, shit, what you doing, Jalen? Oh, I don't want to talk about that. Right? My man Cam. Come on, man. One more game right there on full speed. Look at Cam work. Look at that. When I move, you move.
When I move, you move.
Also has a nasty streak in him. Look at him get a 2-for-1 right here. Right? Boom. Combo up and bang. Look at that. Number 40 right here. He was done. Get his initial assignment right there between him and Kelce, of course, right there, and then climb up to the second level. He's like, what in the hell are you doing here? Bang! Look at that right there. Made that man do like the exorcist right there. Clapped his neck back, rearranged his spine, right? Pause. And he was done up out of there as well. Cam doing the thing, man. And you're not going to out-finesse Cam Jurgens. Look at this. Look at my man try to run that tight arc on him, right? He tries to double up. Right, you see him here on the set right there, Cam being patient with his hands. And then look, what Cam does right here is he tries to give him half a man. Cam continues to work. Look at the foot energy. The feet continue to fire right there. So he's still able to square back off, make sure he's between the man and the basket. Very much like defense in basketball right there. This is a good rep right here. When I originally saw this play, man, I jumped up out of my seat. You get Cam here on a combo, right? Helps out on the nose and then comes in and gets this front side squeeze by Bentley here. So he goes from, right, doubling up to prison loving. Look at that. Oh, definitely can't be showing this on TV. There are kids watching right here. We're going to have to blur that out right there. Prison loving. But look at him. Bang off that and then immediately diverts his attention to the approaching to the oncoming defender right here, trying to front side squeeze, and then look, gets him up out of there right there, and that is banned from TV. Banned from TV right there, right? Poorly schemed player as far as the blocking goes. Maybe they should have audible out of this right here. Way too many people coming on this side right here to do some type of a quick zone, right? With that compressed Amy point right there. You're pretty much running them into the man there, but that ain't got shit to do with Cam. He's comboing up and getting it on. You gonna eat your sandwich? All right, look at Cam on this pull counter, understanding the concept on this kick out block and how to angle out. Look at this. Look at him get and start the angle right there, and then you see how that opens up that particular avenue for them. Look at him. Get into him on the pull right there, right? Chokes him up a little bit, right? Like he's about to choke slam him, but look at him start the angle out. Switch the feet, angle off right there to give Kenneth Gainwell here somewhere to run in this avenue right there. All right, last one right here. More the same.
When I move, you move.
Just like that.
Got that. Look at the foot energy. Look at him continuing to work. Once again, looks like my man was going to try some type of a bully move on him. He sinks those anchors in, but look at the foot energy, right? Just small shuffles, get him wider, crossover steps, just continuing to work. And my man damn near at the point where he's like, get him off me. Just get him off me, please. You got to get Cam Jurgens his props. That boy is technically sound. He's been strong in the run game, strong in pass protection, and he's able to go against finesse and power moves equally as well. Let me know what you think, man. South Jersey in here, Jers.
What more can I say?
Top Billin.